What is going on, guys? It's Fred Neighborhood Collector here, coming at you with another video. This time I'm bringing you a review of the Daisin One Punch Man Saitama. Now this is actually like a off-brand knockoff type of line. They like to make figures that aren't really well known, like Slam Dunk. They also made Tom and Jerry figures. And this time they decided to take their shot at One Punch Man, which is, I gotta say, one of the best figures of him, if not the only best. This thing tops the Figma by a long shot. Makes the Figma look so bad. Unfortunately, I don't have the Figma anymore to show you how good this one looks compared to that one. I actually sold it already, so I got rid of that. But this new one is great. For those of you who are wondering where I got it from eBay, 33 bucks. They also selling it on AliExpress, I believe. So check it out on there. This is a really great figure. Cannot express that enough. So I'm just gonna get into the review real quick before you hear me keep blabbing on about it. So first things first, let's run through the accessories that he came with in the box. Got 3 different head sculpts, different faces that he makes in the anime, and then of course I guess a gritting, yelling face. I really like this face a lot. This face is a lot better than the Figma. And then of course he comes with that serious face that he had on at the beginning of the video. We got 2 gripping hands, and then we got 2 open hands here. And then of course we got his shopping bag. That's what the gripping hands are for. And let me demonstrate how that goes on real quick just to show you. Goes on pretty easily. So he's got his bag being held by the hand. And for those of you who are wondering how the hands go on, it's very easy. There's a small peg here. Plots off like that. Small ball peg. And the hand goes in very nicely, like so. And it's pretty snug, it doesn't fall off. That's something that really bothered me with the Figma Saitama. The hands like to fall off a lot, but maybe that was just mine. But yeah, it goes on very easily. Let me take it off real quick, and then let me show you how the heads go on. Very easy, comes off. It's on a ball peg right there. Let's put on the yelling face. Snaps in, so that looks really good. We got him in that yelling fighting pose, so I really dig that a lot. And his cape does come off in the back here. That piece is a floating piece actually. It pegs into the side of his shoulders right here, and then it's on this hinge. I'm not sure how you would try to mod this since it's like hinged onto his back. At least it doesn't fall off a lot like the Figma. I guess if you wanted to, you can probably rip it off and put on like a cloth cape, but I'm not gonna do that since that's the way it is now. If it was a little easier to take off, then I probably would go ahead and buy a cloth cape from GPS lot from eBay. Makes a lot of cool cloth goods. But yeah, that's how the cape is. I'm actually just gonna leave this face on for the rest of the review. Actually, no, not that face. Not the face I wanted. I want this one on. I'm gonna leave that one for the rest of the review. So let's go through his articulation a little bit. Well, actually, you know what? I forgot to mention, he comes with this nice stand here. It's articulated stand, a lot of joints, so if you want to put them on display, you can do that. Here are the directions, but us veteran collectors, we know how these figures work. There's also a piece for the stand to go in on his back right there. Just saw that in the instructions when I was looking at it. The box is nothing special either. It comes in this small little yellow and reddish box, One Punch Man. And then this is actually a picture of him on the box. Poorly drawn. Well, actually, you know, it's not poorly drawn, just the box looks like crap because It looks like it went through a lot when I was trying to ship it over here. This figure is from China, so do keep that in mind if you decide to order it. Mine took about maybe a week and a half to come, so not too bad. Didn't really wait that long. Felt like it actually came pretty fast. But yeah, so this is Saitama. The body kind of resembles the body Kun from SH Figure Arts. So let's go through the articulation really quick. The head does look all around, moves all the way around on the neck, looks all the way down. Well, not all the way, but it does look down. Looks up good. So a lot of good articulation there, as it should be. Arms do go all the way out. They do swivel up. It's kind of hindered by the cape, but the cape does pop off. So let's just take that off so I can show you all the arm movements. He does have some butterfly joints here, as you can see. Very small butterfly joints, but they do go out for more posability, so I do like that. And it doesn't feel like it's gonna break either. The joints feel pretty sturdy, in my opinion. There is a bicep swivel here, and then it does bend at the elbow here, so you get that double jointed action. There, no problems there. Get that swivel and the hinge at the arm. Very nice articulation there. So pretty great articulation starting off at the arms. So I really like that a lot. I guess we can put back his piece right here. And then the chest, he does have an ab crunch. It does go all the way down like so. Doesn't really go back actually, but it does go all the way down. So you get some movement right there. Side to side, not that much, but that's okay. Get that waist twist right there, but the belt's kind of hindering it a little bit. So maybe not that good of articulation at the torso, but it's decent enough. He doesn't need to be that agile. His legs do go all the way out. Doesn't do a quite exact split though. It does move out that far. Doesn't really go back that far because of the sculpt of his butt. So it does move far out pretty much. And then at the thigh, there are thigh cuts here. So it does swivel, double jointed knees, nothing we haven't seen before. No boot swivel, but we don't really need it because we have this swivel right here, hinge and a swivel, and then we got the toe articulation. And then his cape does swivel. If you move it too high up, this part will pop off. I might end up gluing this actually, so it'll stay in place. But these do move out. It's actually more sturdier than the Figma cape. It doesn't feel heavy at all. It's actually pretty lightweight that they made it like that. So I do enjoy that. I think that was an issue with the Figma cape, even though that they could have improved on it with a cloth cape like they did with the Slam Dunk figures. They gave them cloth jerseys. They could have gave us a cloth cape. Why they didn't, I'm not too sure. I don't even think they have a license because it's from China. But the fact that it's eons ahead of Figma's is just amazing. It says a lot about the line. It looks really promising. There is a Genos figure that is coming soon. I just did see the prototypes a couple days ago on Instagram, so hopefully that comes out soon. I'm gonna purchase that. But if you guys are big One Punch fans and you really want to get a good Saitama figure and that Figma is leaving you more to be desired, you gotta go with this guy, man. It's way better and way cheaper too. Got it for 33 bucks and I sold my old one for 50, so I basically didn't really spend anything. But yeah, pick it up if you guys want to. Really dope figure. Thanks for checking out the video, and I'll see you later. Peace out.
Bye.